Hey people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steve, your host for the RedHeaded Adventures. If this is your first time, welcome. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you a thing. And I hope if you're a new person that you enjoy my videos. And if you're returning, thanks for coming back. So I'm out here where it used to be the old football field. They've turned it into a parking lot out behind the Extraco, and there's still some area over here that looks like original ground. There's a pile of dirt. I'm looking around. I haven't been out here in quite some time since they've gone in here and cleaned this up and brought in a lot of fill dirt and stuff to make it into parking. They're supposed to be building 2 new exposition type halls, big buildings. So I'm gonna go over here and search stuff. We found lots and lots of stuff here, so hopefully we can find something good today. I'm gonna use the Manticore today. It is cloudy. We're expecting rain with today, maybe this weekend. We'll see, but stick around. Let's go find something hiding in the ground. Man, I found some trash, and I found my first good find, which is a dime. But that ground is so hard from cars running over it and being dry. It's ridiculous, like concrete. So I might wind up changing spots, but we'll take another look. And we got some dirt piles to look at, so we'll see how it goes. Well, I got a double signal here. I pulled a penny, swung back over. We have another dime, it looks like. Yep, sure is. All the nickel's starting to wear off on it. Let's see. One more time. All right, it's quiet. That looks interesting. Rung up high 70s, low 80s. It's heavy, and it's a button. It's got something written on it. It's Brooklyn. It looks like basement. That's a heavy button. I wonder how old that one is. I'll have to look that one up. A dirt hole right there. That says Brooklyn basement. That's heavier than normal. All right, button. It rang up in the 90s, and looks like I nicked it. And that's gonna be an old lock. WB. That's brass. I don't see any markings down here. And Encore. Okay, that's what it is. Encore. They must have dug it up from when they clipped it off somewhere else. Well, I can see that from here, and it rings up in the 90s. Harley Davidson. Oh, check that out. A challenge coin. Harley Davidson 03. Nice. Somebody dropped that out here for sure. That's awesome. I guess it flips this way. Nice challenge coin. Hey, we're on a roll. Long rows of dirt piles that I'm going over, and I got a good signal out of the dirt pile, and that looks like it's gonna be a nice old copper. Lincoln Memorial. It's got some schmooze on it, but that'll come off. Okay. That says 59, the first year of the memorials. Nice. All right, one short year of the Wheaties, 58. So that's a good find. I know it's just a penny, but that is another 1959 first year of the Lincoln Memorials in this dirt that they brought in. So I think I'm gonna stick around here for a minute because this is easy digging. Really easy compared to the parking area. So back over that way. We're gonna do this for a little bit, see if we can find something older. So I dug that 59 over there. I dug a second 59, and here was a signal, and it's really hard to make out, but that is a Lincoln. There's not going to be a date on it, and it says, I can just barely read it, 1 right here, and this is a wheat penny that I will never ever be able to tell what the date is because it is so worn down. But a wheat penny, nice. Now we need some other old coins. Got a good signal, but I disturbed a whole ant nest right there for a dime. Nice red rosy. Right, oh, we still need a nickel, so penny, nickel, dime, quarter for the whole kit and caboodle. So let's go look for a nickel. Definitely an interesting find. They must have been digging in a really old place because that is solid lead. See, I can bend it with my fingers. And that probably was a pipe. I split it. But that's lead. That's pure lead. Nice. It's got a lot of junk on it, but it's hard to read. But I believe that's a 1956 or 50, which makes that a 1-cent wheat penny. Nice. So I did feel a couple of sprinkles of rain. We're supposed to get some scattered. Oh, there was one right there. And we'll see how long I last out here before I get wet. But we're having fun. Pretty good day. 1 cent. That's a Wheatie. 1940 something. Right there, 1946 maybe. Nice. That's another Wheatie. So they must have dug this up from somewhere, brought it in, because there's piles and piles of it. And we're finding some good stuff. So we'll keep going. Check it out. It's another cent. 1 cent, wee cent. 1949. Nice. Man, they must have been digging up some lot somewhere. That's another wheat penny. Nice. All right, let's keep going. The importance of swinging back over your hole, right there. Let's see. Oh, and that's another wheat penny. Check it out. 1 cent. Let's see if it's older than 49. Looks like a 56. So 2 wheat pennies out of the same hole. Swing back over it again, and we're gonna see if there's another one. I dug this. It sounds pretty good. It's aluminum. And I'm like, it looks like a aluminum punch out. But I turn it over here, and I believe that says Larry, L-A-R-Y. And I think this was a name tag because there's a little thing right here. So Larry, ha, I found you. Yeah, it's aluminum, and it's somebody took one of those etching tools and wrote Larry on it really nicely. I've noticed the last few coins that I pulled, these are pennies, are pretty crusty, kind of a black on them, so I'm thinking they might have been in a fire. This is a wheat penny. You could see the sheath right here, and it's pretty crusty. I won't be able to get a date yet. I might be able to do a little electrolysis on it, get it home, get it soaked. But that's another wheat penny. I'm doing good. I didn't have to dig for this one. It was sitting right there in the on top of the ground. But that is another wheat penny. And this is crazy. I've never dug, I don't think I've dug this many wheat pennies in one shot. But that is another wheat penny. Oh, yeah, it must be a wheat penny day. So, and we got plenty of rows of dirt to keep going through. There's a ring. Haha, found a ring. Beaver tail. So, yeah, that is from a fire. That's definitely from a fire. It came off of this penny, which is a 1958, which is the last year of the wheat pennies. Another one. Woohoo! I gotta change the battery on the camera. Hey, check it out. It's not a penny. That's a Rosie. That's a dime. That's awesome. Come on, yeah. Not silver, but we'll get there. Well, the rain is coming and going, so it just stopped. And that's definitely been in a fire. And that looks like a 1952, so that makes it another wheat penny. Wow. They really dug up a place. So we're gonna keep going. I don't know how many more of these I'm gonna find, but there's another wheat penny. 1945 it looks like. Dang. It does look like they've been in a fire. So we'll keep going. Maybe we'll find something else. Hey, check it out. Got a nickel finally. Ooh, that thing is toasty. It's not a super old one. It is a 1951 though. That is cool. All right, 51. Well, I think I'll call it a day. I'll call this our go home coin. This happens to be a dime. I know I dug, I don't know, another 3, 4, 5, half a dozen more wheat pennies. And I think we'll end on a dime and call it a day. Go home, get cleaned up, get something to eat. Okay. I'll see you at your roundup. Well, it was a pretty good day. It sprinkled, sun came out, it's still cloudy, we're still expecting rain, and I walked through the wheat fields basically. So let's take a look and I'll show you everything I found. Over here is the junk pile. That's an old surplus military tent stake, huge. Brass, couple of locks, some more brass, some junk. This is all over the place out there. Sounds really good. Over here, got that chunk of lead, so I know it's from an old place. 1 nickel, 1951. A bunch of pennies over here. You can see they're a little crusty, so I think they've been through a fire. These are all the non-wheats. I think I picked them all out. Those are all copper. So not a single zinc penny in the lot. 2, 4, 5 dimes, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14 wheat pennies. Dang. This here says Larry on it, which I think is an old tag. Brooklyn Basement. It's a clothing line of button-down shirts, and this is pretty heavy, so I'm not sure how old it is, but it's a pretty good button. And I think the prize of the day is a Harley Davidson challenge token. It's been sitting down there for a little while, but not too long, so it must have been dropped during the last fair out here parking. So there we go. Harley Davidson token, challenge coin, whatever you want to call it. Pretty cool. Ooh, gonna drop it. We'll get it washed up, get it cleaned up. It goes in the display case with all the other ones. It's pretty heavy. It's awfully heavy. So cool. Thanks for coming around, everybody. Thanks for watching my videos. Don't forget, if you like what I'm doing, you want to see more videos, go ahead and hit that notification button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment about how you guys are doing, how I'm doing, how things are going around the world. Pretty crazy right now. So thanks everybody for coming around and watching my videos, and don't forget, wherever you go and whatever you do, have fun, as long as it's legal. Thanks everybody. Is that right? All right.